Today I'm going to show you how to make gluten-free almond flour bread with a recipe that only requires 6 ingredients. For this recipe you'll need psyllium husks, almond flour, apple cider vinegar, baking powder, 3 egg whites, and some water. The first step is to preheat the oven to 180 degrees Celsius or 356 degrees Fahrenheit. Start out by mixing all the dry ingredients. First off, 37 grams of psyllium husks. It's best if you could grind these, but if not, it won't contribute to the texture too much. Now add 450 grams of almond flour to the bowl. And finally, add 3 teaspoons of baking powder. Now mix the dry ingredients together and add the 3 separated egg whites to the mixture. Then add 1½ tablespoons of apple cider vinegar and mix together with the rest of the ingredients. Finally, add 480 milliliters of hot water. It's important that you start kneading the dough immediately after you add it, or otherwise clumps will form. When you're done kneading the dough, it should have a light, fluffy consistency, like what I'm showing you here. Put some oil on your hands so that your hands don't stick to the dough when you're forming the loaf of bread. Now, form the loaf of bread and place it on a baking tray covered with baking paper. You don't need to put anything on the baking paper, but that's entirely up to you. Now bake the bread for 60 minutes. And there you have it, a perfect loaf of bread made entirely without gluten. Enjoy!